All right, everybody. This is Shooting the Shit. I'm Dexter, and I'm here with Oxnard and Boss, and we're about to start watching tonight's episode of The Walking Dead. It starts in about 10 minutes, and what we'll be doing is watching it, and then during the commercial breaks, we'll be talking about what just happened and everything, and see how how everything unfolds.
It's a rare scenario where we're actually going to watch the show all together for the first time.
Yeah, we usually never do that, so.
Yeah, we're so busy.
Our fascinating lives.
Hey, oh yeah. What you'll be hearing next is our thoughts after the first segment.
All right.
All right, first commercial break.
Wow. Crazy stuff.
This is a powerful episode so far.
That old guy is, they're going to get to him a little with all the daughter talk and everything.
Yeah, and we're introduced to what's been happening to the former governor.
A character I know nothing about. But
I saw the intro. There was a lot.
That was a lot of heavy exposition there. There was a lot going on.
So his zombie daughter that Simone is that her
You
name?
saw the one girl that Carol killed when she dragged her away and set her on fire. That got sick at Rick's camp. She was actually at that massacre, but survived.
Oh, that was a massacre. He shot everybody.
Oh yeah, you saw him shoot everybody in that thing. Yeah,
it was very quick. There was a lot of information being thrown at me.
So he was the leader of this town, and a lot of shit went down there, and he ended up killing all of these people with the way back. And then those guys that were with him, they abandoned
like
him.
His posse.
Yeah, he was the leader, and they realized this guy's gone fucking nuts.
Basically, the town's people. He was their leader, but they didn't really know that he was crazy.
He was crazy,
but he had a posse that knew that he's.
But they took orders. Yeah. But then they got involved with Rick's group, and Rick was not the same Rick, that we saw at the beginning of this season. Mm-hmm. He was like this because of everything that happened last season.
Okay.
So he was much more subdued. Rick used to be. It was a Ricktatorship. Is the thing that's going. So they really butted heads. It was crazy. A lot of shit went down. Mm-hmm. Not gonna waste the commercial break getting into all of it, but.
Oh, nice.
So this was nuts. This was awesome.
Good opening.
That was awesome seeing what the governor had been through up until this point. And I liked when he was talking and telling a story about how he said he was in a town and the leader went nuts and he barely escaped alive. Yeah. Like, it makes you think that for the time being anyway, he's had, his eyes opened.
Right.
And that he has changed.
I think he's going to kill these people.
But it seems like when the old guy was talking to him...
It's leading up to him killing them.
He's starting oh yeah, my girl was murdered, and I have to take my revenge.
He's going to kill them.
I got to protect him, and you don't know how it is.
Yeah, you're making me think of all this stuff again. I don't want to have these feelings, so I'm going to kill you. He found that gun in legless... Eugene's apartment or whatever.
He doesn't need the gun. I can just see him. He's just going to knock out the police car.
But when he stood up on the couch, I thought this is where he's going to make his move, and he's about to take them all out.
I thought when he picked up the old man, he was going to start whipping the body around and start knocking him out.
It could be at any time. He doesn't even need the gun. That's what I think. So
my theory on the governor, the thing I made up in my head, was that he was almost like a Joker-like figure, where he hates when he sees pockets of humanity that have found a way to take care of themselves. And he wants people because
he wants anarchy. He wants anarchy
because he wants the next generation of humans to know what it's like to survive. Because he thinks that humans are weak, and he's like, "Fuck these people! They're in their sanctuary in their fucking prison. Time to unleash hell on these assholes."
That's kind of what it became.
Yeah, but honestly, we don't even know why he's.
I thought that was like his
crazy,
philosophy.
Actually.
Like, he doesn't like when people are safe.
That's true.
Here's the thing, Oxnard. He was initially like a bad guy, like sort of crazy, but then when that happened to his daughter, he went like over the edge.
He was bad because
but we don't know why he was initially
were
crazy.
He was so paranoid and so wound up so tight that like when he encounters Rick or like some of Rick's group, the original group, you find out like. Wow, this guy's a little weird, and he's a bit sadistic. But he keeps using like excuses, like, "Well, I'm maintaining order. I have to keep everybody safe." But he keeps a wall of jars with zombie heads in them, still alive.
Yeah, we don't know what that's about.
And he kept his little zombie daughter still alive. That's what we saw. But we'll continue in a moment.
All right, and we're back. Second commercial break.
This episode is really good.
This is a great. This is a good. Last episode I mentioned it pulled me in. This episode now I'm into the show a lot.
Yeah, this is a good.
This is a real good episode.
Okay, a question I wanted to ask is an elderly zombie as threatening as like a young 20-year-old zombie?
So. I don't think so.
No, right?
I think that no, I don't think that they're as threatening because, and this was another question that I had then because that zombie woman couldn't walk because she's in a wheelchair because she's so old, but the orderlies were young and then they died young.
But if
so
let's say
move.
you're an old man and maybe your only malady was maybe a lung or heart condition.
That doesn't matter anymore.
Right? It doesn't matter, right?
Because you're dead.
Right.
Yeah, so if you're
Those aren't
dead,
even
but
fun.
you
It's
have
all
like a
about
healthy
muscle,
body.
like muscle size, I would
Right.
Right.
That's what it's
so,
about,
but
right?
eventually, how long has this been going on now? This
Yeah,
is at
long
least a year,
time.
right? So, I mean,
Yeah.
how come those zombies' muscles haven't atrophied completely?
But
Shouldn't they
that's
all be
the
crawling?
way it is with all the zombies.
You know what I mean?
Zombies.
Yeah, but they should be crawling. They shouldn't have the
but
muscles
Then there's no
that
fun
they can actually
because
stand on.
That by that logic, it would
Well,
just
here's an
be-
interesting.
they'd just
You
be
never
crawling
see
around
really
and be
zombies
no-
with like maggots like eating them. So flies aren't attracted to a zombie. There's something about them that is, they're not alive, but there's something in there that there's a little spark of life. Because when something
So
dies,
enough to prevent the muscles from atrophying.
and
you
they
mean?
could they could
Yeah.
eat. Maybe they build
maybe
their
so maybe
muscles.
you just have like the kind of like you don't progressively get worse like that old lady in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
She obviously was already in the wheelchair
right?
when she became a zombie, and so
I just send the picture in because they show this.
you
shit.
should. So somebody like one of the orderlies that died, they're not going to rapidly lose muscle strength. You're saying they're going to kind of stay where they were at. Enough to walk around.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I would imagine that after
'Cause it'd be
6
no
months,
fun.
everybody'd be crawling.
Right, it'd be no fun. There wouldn't be a zombie threat anymore. They'd just be crawling around.
It depends on the type of zombie. Because if you remember, at the end of 28 Days Later, they hide out in that big mansion. And then it says like 6 weeks later, and you see all the zombies on the ground because they can't feed, because that was more of a
Right.
rage virus,
Right,
and they just don't have the energy to move anymore.
I mean, the zombies eat, so maybe they grow. Maybe they get a little nutrition,
You gotta get
a little
your
energy.
your vitamins, as Bear Grylls.
You ever see
Bear Grylls
George
might say.
Romero's? I think the third movie, not Dawn of the Dead, not
A
Day-
more recent one
No.
where
this-
there was one that was like became aware and like a
I think
zombie
it was the
leader.
It was
they
the
made
one
a
that
treaty.
No, it took place after the mall one,
Oh, okay, after Dawn of the Dead,
after Dawn of the Dead,
Day of the Dead, was
Day of the Dead, and it's about zombies who suddenly develop consciousness, and the zombies start creating communities. Have you ever seen that one?
No.
Yeah, that's the one I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I know that's what it's
that's
about.
like a recent one, I think.
No, this was that recent?
I think it's within the last 10
I thought
years.
his last one was Diary of the Dead, which is the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen.
I just remember there was one zombie
I was
that
so
was like,
sad how bad that
that
was.
had like a look in its eye, and you could tell it like knew what was going on.
No, this one they even speak. Like they're conscious.
Oh.
It's like a new race of human beings, the
I don't
zombie
remember.
race.
I don't know.
And it goes into that kind of thing. But the thing with George Romero, every movie is like a political message. I wish he would get away from that.
Just concentrate on zombies.
Yeah.
Also, the governor found that gun. That guy in the bathtub was awesome. The effects. There's always every episode. There's like one zombie that
Steals the show.
yeah that like you think wow that's awesome or that's super gross. And it's like highlights the episode. That was the one for this episode.
Yeah.
That was
Anytime
really
in a
cool.
movie or in a show. All right, we're back to
Shut up.
Well, these people are really tugging at the governor's
all right, third-
heartstrings here.
So what's
commercial
happening
break.
is you know, he has the picture of his wife and daughter. He covers himself up, and then he's got this woman and her kid taking care for him, and it's just all flooding back to him,
Right.
like his wife and daughter that he lost. And we were talking before about, like, you know, what was he even doing? We were trying to remember, like, he was crazy for no reason, but then watching that scene made me remember all the stuff. And he kept his daughter, his zombie daughter, there because he was having the scientist guy do all these experiments
fix
trying to
the
find a
zombies.
cure, to, like, fix them or whatever. So he was so obsessed with it, so obsessed with saving his daughter, like nothing else mattered. So that's why he kind of like everything else fell by the wayside, and he was that obsession just kind of drove him, and so that's kind of what made him crack. And then you see for Oxnard, you see her get killed by what's that? Michonne.
I called her Simone before.
Yeah. And that's when he loses his eye. She, you know, because she's knows this guy's crazy. She kills the daughter, then he attacks her. She stabs him in the eye.
There's lots of reasons why she wanted to kill him.
Well, there's other. I'm saying I'm summing it up where she's thinking from her side.
Well,
this guy's crazy.
you don't have to sum it up for
Yeah,
me because
yeah.
people.
I'm just talking about
Because
what
they don't
because we
wanna
were
hear
talking
from
about
them.
before. No, No, shut up. I'm not saying they want to hear me sum it up. I'm saying I'm remembering everything and what's driving, because we were talking about, oh, yeah, I don't even remember why he was crazy.
Now, one thing I
But
wanted
now
to
we
do before it gets back, a prediction for the end of the episode. We're halfway through it. It's 9:38. Episode ends at 10. How is this going to end?
He kills them all.
No, I think something happens to them, and then
he's going to lose them.
He loses it, gets super angry, and then puts all that rage back onto Rick and all of them.
Oh, so you
because
think he's going to
ends up at that prison.
Yeah.
He ends up at that prison, and he's clean shaven. We see it. And so something happens, and it's going to make him angry, and he goes back.
Or maybe the beard's like getting rid of the beard is him crazy again.
What would you do if, like, he kills them all?
Maybe the beard keeps the sanity in.
No, what if he kills them all and then he removes his fake beard and wig?
That'd be amazing. If that happened, that would be
I think that's true. I think what's going to happen, he's going to have like a reversal. He's going to start changing. Something horrible is going to happen, and it's going to put him right back on the wrong track.
Right. So he may kill... I don't think he's going to kill all of them. He may kill one of them almost accidentally.
Okay.
Or something... Or they're all going to get killed, or like something is going to happen to like the daughter or that girl and her mother.
Okay.
That's going to make him go back. That's what I think.
Right. And please keep in mind, we haven't seen the full episode yet. In case you missed it, we are watching the episode right now, so we don't know how it's going to end. So if anything we say is wrong, don't be like, "No, did you guys watch the episode?" It's because we literally haven't watched the end yet.
Yeah, right.
We'll talk about it at the end.
Yeah, we're watching a commercial for a tablet right now.
Yeah, for Best Buy. All right. Oh, I hear
it's not back yet.
All right, it's not back yet. Anything else to say before it comes back? Anything important happened there? Any important little clues that I might have not noticed, but you guys did?
No, just that stuff that flooded back.
Just how these people tend to really be talking about the things that he cares about most and that are driving his...
Is that lazy
I
writing?
think it's just for him. No, I think for him it's just looking at...
kind of
because they're in the bathroom, and then it's just his wife and his daughter, and it's a little blonde girl and the brunette, and it looks just like his family.
Right.
So it's just...
How
for
convenient.
that, it was so painful, right. And that's everything he's been... kind of running away from.
It's cool that they're
How about
now
this?
focused. Like, there's an episode now that's focusing on that single character. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Shouldn't these people be afraid of the tall bearded guy with the eye patch? They think he's so lovable.
They're easy to trust. These people are easy to trust.
Really easy
But they've
to
been
trust.
hiding in this apartment the whole time.
I don't care.
And that I'm glad we have too much of that one sister. She's an idiot. That one sister just shooting the bodies all this time.
Yeah, what the
And
hell?
not a headshot to put him down.
How do you not know that?
I don't get it. That I don't like that
Hasn't
girl.
she seen a zombie movie?
Seriously.
All right, it's back. All right, so this is the fourth commercial break, right?
This is the last one.
Okay, this is the last one.
I'm pretty sure.
This is how it's going to end. He's redeemed himself with himself. He's thrown away his family, and he's become a new person. Now he's going to encounter these people who, in the past, he has wronged. They're not going to accept him, but he has these people on his side, and it's going to create some kind of drama or something. I thought it was going to end with him killing all these people, based on what you guys were saying about him. He seemed like a bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a man here who went through some shit, did some crazy stuff, and now he's understanding what he did wrong.
I continue to believe he will kill these people.
Yeah, see, I think
before this
10
episode ends.
There's 10 minutes left.
I
You
don't
think he's going to
care.
kill him?
Yeah,
I don't think
I
he's
think
gonna
it's
kill
going to
him.
be shocking, random, and you will not expect it.
I'm telling
That's
you,
possible.
that would be awesome. I would love that if you, because that's how they have me thinking right now.
I think it's more straightforward than that, because it was like a pretty clear like metaphor going
Crossing
on
my
with this
fingers.
is like just like my daughter,
no.
just like my dead wife, and then he protects him, but then he feels like he loses the daughter because she won't talk to him because he killed. She doesn't understand that. Oh, he turned. You know, like the sister did. So he feels like, well, that's it. They're gone now. So then he burns the picture because he's thinking, all right, well, now I had it again. He shaved. He thought maybe for like just for a second he thought, this is great. I have my family back. And then he realized, no, I don't. And then he burned the picture, and he's like, now I'm leaving. I got to get out of here. But now he's kind of like guilted into being with them. So the one thought I had was he goes to the prison with them.
Yeah,
And then
that's
you
what I'm
see
saying.
the shot of him sitting outside the prison. Right, and I think what you said is accurate. Where he's going to basically say, look, you're gonna go there. There's people that are there that are gonna take it.
Oh, they're
I'm
gonna
not
leave?
going.
Wow,
I
okay.
can't go. That's what I
Yeah,
think
that's
he's
good.
gonna say. So they kind of set it up in that one episode where you think, oh fuck, he's back. What is going on? Is he gonna attack or whatever? But then what's really gonna happen is he's gonna go and say, this is the place. This is.
Or you know
where
what would
you're
be
gonna
awesome?
stay.
What they do? They show this whole episode. He gets in touch, and you think, oh, he's a good guy now. At the end, he kills them, and now he's back at the place, and he makes them think he's a good guy. And now the rest of the series, you're just waiting for him to do the same turn that you saw in this episode.
Oh, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Like,
He's so hell bent on revenge.
Yeah.
Or
I'd like
Michonne's just gonna kill him. There he is. Shing. Slice him in half.
yeah, maybe I don't know.
But
He seems like an intelligent
awesome.
guy. He knows what
yeah.
he did, what he's doing.
And his name is not Brian Oxnard, so you know. It was revealed in a previous that his name is Philip.
Yeah.
But he was known as the governor.
When we were playing D&D, remember I would always sometimes give characters that we met like a different name. Like I told Clout that my name was
Oh, right.
Scroat.
Oh yeah, you don't
he
trust
doesn't-
anybody.
I don't
like,
trust anybody.
like
School of thought.
Clout would have known. Oh, Darrow?
Yeah.
Darrow?
It doesn't matter,
Guy's
'cause-
been trapped outside in a wizard's
Because I don't want to do something
Den
with this guy.
for 20 years.
I don't want to do something with this guy who's then going to go off and tell other people, oh, I did this with Darrow.
He tweeted it.
Yeah,
It's like,
or
hey,
some-
me and Darrow.
But
killing spiders.
That's the reasoning behind it. You don't want to like be with
Yeah.
a group of people who don't know you and give them your real name, and then they go off and meet other people.
I think it was also because he was like not him.
Why not?
You know what I mean? He's like, I'm not Philip, whatever
Yeah.
my name is. I'm not the governor. That person is dead. And then
I
he's
know
got
you
the
don't think
beard
like that.
because
Yeah.
there's a symbolism in the beard. The symbolism
Yeah,
of
yeah.
him shaving the beard is like,
Right.
hey, I'm back. This is my family. You know what I mean? I have my little girl here. They're like, for a second, he thinks that.
Is it back?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Well, holy
All right.
shit balls!
That was the end of the episode. That was really good.
Now that pit.
Wow.
The pit was
Oh my
like
God.
that's how they catch zombies.
Oh yeah.
Alive, so that they could like.
I like the
Experiment
Governor
on
is my
them.
favorite character.
That was pretty cool.
Followed by
Wow.
Tyrese, followed by Rick.
Oh my god, that episode is fucking awesome.
That was
That was
great.
it, right? That's over.
Yeah, now it's a Talking Dead,
I
which
guess. I guess I
which
was
sucks.
wrong.
Don't listen to Talking Dead. Listen to us.
I guess I was wrong.
Well, we were both wrong. I mean, because I was
all wrong,
not.
right.
I did not see that coming. Where he would encounter his old,
Yeah.
soldiers, basically. Wow.
So,
what the fuck?
that
and then
guy-
that's scary because what's gonna happen? Because he says, he said, "I'm not gonna let anything happen to you." You promise? Cross my heart. And then when he sees the other guy and he goes, "Holy shit!" and he goes, "Cross my heart." Like he knows we're in trouble here. That's
Okay,
what,
so
that's what
that
it
guy
was
is
implying
not
to
from
me.
the prison.
No, that
That's
guy
one
was
from
one
his
of
old
his.
posse
Yeah,
guys.
that was the guy that you saw in the beginning shoot the zombie that was crawling towards him, and then say,
Right.
like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah.
And then they abandoned him in the night.
Okay.
And he knows. That guy knows every fucking crazy ass, sadistic, genocidal
Yeah.
thing that guy did. That the governor did.
He's one of the soldiers.
Yeah. And so now he sees him there, that he survived and everything. And then
Interesting.
now the governor knows that, okay, now we could be in some serious shit here.
Nice.
That was nuts.
yeah,
This
I've
is
always
next
wanted
week.
to see.
I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at the previews for next week.
Yeah, there's some look. Change the channel real quick.
Changed. Castaway. Awesome movie. Bakersfield. Favorite line.
The wind got to it. The wind got to it.
Got to it. Anyway, digression there.
Yeah, I always wanted to
Oh,
see a
man.
scene of a guy just, no weapons, anything. Just
Oh,
with his hands
he
rip a
went
zombie
nuts.
apart.
That was some of the best zombie.
Was pretty good.
15 minutes ago, I was just saying, "Oh, that's the signature zombie thing," for this episode.
Nah.
How wrong was I?
You had like two signatures. If he reaches the
Three.
guy's throat.
Total zombie roadhouse throat rip.
Yeah, ripped his throat out. The other one, I can't believe they cut away. They should the fist. They should have showed that thing flying through his fist, smashing the blood.
He
and guts.
like the zombie's mouth was open because he was going, ah, and then
Yeah.
the fist goes like right through the mouth and out the back.
I
of
guess
the
the
head.
reason why they
And
cut
then-
it is because it looked like the little girl like cover her eyes, so you're seeing it through her eyes.
Well, it's all right. They made up for it because then you see him take a
he
bone.
does what King Kong did in
Yeah.
Peter Jackson's King Kong, where he takes
Oh
a
my
T-Rex.
God. But that
and, like,
was-
splits his
I hate
mouth.
that.
Holy shit! That was
That's my
fucking
fear.
nuts, man.
That's how I'm gonna die. Like someone Unhinge my jaw.
What do you mean Peter Jackson's King Kong? It was in the old King Kong.
Yeah, that's in the
that.
1930,
really?
1933 King
Right,
Kong. Yeah, he does that to the
He does
T-Rex.
that?
He just takes the jaws and
Right.
splits them apart
Yeah.
wow.
like he's tearing apart like a pineapple or something.
Wow. And then he plays with it.
I never
Oh,
liked
Like,
yeah,
it.
yes, he
does
does.
he? Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen the original King Kong.
Oh, you
I've
gotta
obviously
see it,
seen
man.
famous clips from it, but I've never seen. I know the story. I've never seen the original
You
film.
got to
it's
see the
awesome.
original King
Yeah.
Kong.
It's
Yeah, I'll
really
go on
good.
a little tangent here about the original King Kong. That movie is so what you have to
great.
consider the fact that it was made in a time there's no visual effects. The only visual effects they have is like they project something on a screen,
Right.
then they do claymation.
Or they say like, here's a dinosaur. It's like a big lizard, like an iguana.
No.
And then like,
no.
and then they cut to a woman
They-
screaming.
No, they don't. They don't use real lizards. They everything.
No, I'm saying in like other films. I'm saying.
Yeah, that was like that was like Island of the
No, that
Giant
was in,
Lizards. Or something. It was some shitty.
Jason and the Argonauts or something. They have.
No, Jason the
like a
Argonauts
lizard.
was the same guy, I think, who animated that. He does the stop
There's
motion.
another one. Oh, Sinbad.
Sinbad. That
In
came
Sinbad.
later. That came way later, though, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, but I think that was him, or he had something to do with
Oh,
it.
okay.
Ray
Anyway,
Harryhausen. I think his name was Ray Harryhausen.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. People
Continue.
are huge fans of Ray Harryhausen. I don't want to besmirch or.
Alienated the Harryhausen people.
I know. I don't want to say anyway.
Harryhausen.
Back to Walking Dead.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, see, this amazing shot from Castaway is going to distract me now.
What's see? Look. You know they have those GoPro cameras. That fucker copied this shot that Robert Zemeckis already came up with, where he had the camera on the package.
It's an amazing shot. It's genius.
I just saw Flight. It was on Netflix with Denzel Washington. And Robert Zemeckis directed it. That was really good.
I know. There's
liked it a
an
lot.
inevitable movie tangent coming up. We'll get back to Walking Dead, but I was just going to say.
Now I'm gonna be here all night watching Castaway.
The first time I showed my girlfriend Castaway, she cried at the end. She was so in tears. I was almost like a little like scared because I was like, is she emotionally unstable? Because this is when we were first going out. She was like bawling, and she was like, why can't he just get back with her? Like because she remarried to the dentist guy.
yeah,
She's like,
yeah,
I don't
sure.
understand,
Kelly?
I feel so bad for her. I was just like, it's just a movie. Like, just calm. This isn't real.
Tom Hanks is married and happily.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is doing fine. This isn't happy. This isn't based on a true story, okay? This is fine. Everything's fine. All right.
I love Castaway. Anyway.
Yes, Wilson.
Oh my god. But
Zombies.
Castaway so fucking good,
Oh,
man.
so
yeah. Oh,
Episode
no,
was great.
that was
I want to
fucking
get
awesome episode.
this week. People
So, I guess we have another episode of Governor next time.
and this
Good.
week people actually commented on the video. Because
So what happened last week? We were paranoid that it was the new format,
What happened last week is
and I was sick. I was out.
a lot of what people said is they didn't have anything to say, so they didn't comment. And then I was crying like a little bitch and why is no one?
Well, I'm Oxnard. Nobody commented.
But no, I did really feel bad. I just wanted people to know, But we're glad you commented, and so we're gonna read your comment. Mr. Caprademon
Oh
said.
no, it was Mr. Caprademon. Sorry,
Mr. Caprademon said, "Comment. Thank you for the comment."
It was them.
That was great. That was the first one.
Yep.
Second one.
Nice.
Slocum's back.
Hey, Slocum.
I don't even watch Walking Dead, but I'll give you a view anyways. Yeah, I guess he doesn't watch it. I enjoy
man,
the more
Slocum,
regular
watch
content
it.
schedule. More D&D, please. It's coming. This last.
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
This next episode is very complicated because I had to rearrange a lot of stuff, and odds are it's going to be 2 episodes of D&D released at the exact same time.
Is this where we argue about the match?
No,
No.
no.
That one
that's-
happened already,
that
right?
happened a long
All right.
time ago.
All right. For some reason.
no.
Oh yeah. No. That was way long ago.
That
was
what
a
am I
long time
thinking?
ago.
That was forever
Yeah.
ago.
All right, so the other comment Slocum said was, don't worry, guys. I didn't have anything interesting to say last week, so I kept to myself. I do think you guys have a great thing going. Thank you. I hope you can
Reading the
define
comments.
your channel and grow as a brand. That'd be great. Shooting the shit, the brand name. Like to see that in stores.
Yeah, shooting the shit underwear.
that
Shooting the
sells.
shit action figures.
Shooting the shit
underwear.
Yeah, when you
the
like see
shit egg
Daryl and
holders.
Shooting
Graham.
the shit condoms.
Daryl with his ninja chop action and Graham with his kung fu grip.
Hey, that would be now D&D character action figures. That would be something.
Pilkin, you
love.
can like flip him forward to dodge
Let's
like
cosplay
shards.
as our
You can
own
have him like
characters.
toss a dagger in a very
you guys-
feminine
Yeah,
manner.
Daryl throws up a dagger and it like bounces across his head.
You should cosplay as your own characters.
That's true.
To
Yeah.
some events.
Next con you guys are going to dress up as Daryl and Graham.
I'll be Cloud.
You come. Why would someone else dress up as Darrow?
Yeah.
Well, you want to get brand awareness, so you want to get the fans
No,
in
I'm
on
saying.
it. So,
Oh, I thought you were talking to
Oh.
Boss and I. Like
No,
next
yeah,
next
I
time
meant you
and
guys.
I go.
no, I'm talking
like,
into the
and
mic.
Boss would dress up. Yeah.
This mic is connected to the internet.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Right.
Yeah, but you looked at us when you said
that'd
it.
be-
I
that'd
thought
be
you were
cool,
referring
too.
to us. No, it's cool.
They gotta be super fans.
I listen to your videos
Oh,
after. I listen to your videos after work while I game, and they're genuinely funny. I actually LOL'd.
I wonder what game
I actually LOL. I lost it when you guys phoned in Dexter this time.
Yeah. I was sick.
I really believe if you guys are persistent, channel will grow. Have you guys considered
What?
live streaming some of your shows before you edit?
Oh yeah,
Then
see,
for
I was just
YouTube.
thinking that. That's a good idea, and I was thinking we should do that for like the Walking Dead mid-season finale, maybe, because it's gonna split, and then it's not gonna be back until like after the new,
I'll look
into the new year.
I'll look into
I don't know
Twitch
what we would
TV
do.
or JTV.
Yeah.
You have to remember if we're going to stream live, like that's live. So all these racial slurs that we usually spew forth that I edit out later.
And our anonymity needs to be preserved because we are CEOs of major corporations.
He said I would watch D&D live and comment in real time. Now,
D&D live, that's hard.
Yeah, might be boring, Slocum.
no.
We'd
That would
have
be
to
good.
wait.
Believe
gotta
me.
look up
We
Listen,
are way ahead of what's aired, though.
Yeah, okay. Let me explain because I think Slocum has messaged us before in private messaging on YouTube, and he said, "Oh, you guys should do D&D live."
Right.
Which
But
would be good one day.
The thing I had to explain about that is that
Yeah.
where you are on YouTube is
Maybe
is
I
only
should
like
explain
it's only like 20 hours in.
it.
We're
No, I wouldn't go by hours. Basically,
Days is better.
we did these episodes long time ago.
Yeah, our
It's
latest-
just that there's a lot of it, and it takes a while to edit it all. And we probably have done.
This is season 2. We're like
we're
done
into
with season 3, right?
No, we have. No,
We're like
we
halfway.
have finished. We have finished season 2.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
as
We're
far
into
as we've
season
gone.
3, okay.
But we haven't started season 3.
Didn't
so
we?
it's going to be like maybe 5 more episodes or something like that of season 2. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
What you're hearing on
Maybe
YouTube,
6.
the last episode we released, we played that months ago.
Yeah.
Since then we played, and each time we play,
Well, I forget what happened.
each time we
I
play,
know
we play for
exactly what
like
happened.
3, 4, 5 hours, and from that we can create like 4 hours of content that we then put online.
Totally.
And we edit it and we try and make it like an experience. So that's why if we started streaming live, you're going to be thrown into this random scenario where like you have no idea, like why is Darrow dead out of
I mean,
nowhere?
unless we did,
Unless we waited till they're all
we could
finished
do a
and then
live,
did a
we
live
could do a
one.
live side quill.
That's what I was thinking.
We also have side quills.
yeah.
he
By the way,
knows.
the next side quill that's going to be in between season 2 and 3 is already recorded.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
And it hasn't been edited yet, but it's ready to go. And I'm telling you, that's like the most
awesome. That one
fun
was
I have
fun.
ever
That
had
one
playing
was
D&D.
fun.
It's the most
That was
ridiculous
fun.
thing.
I like the
Yes.
side quill. It's almost better than the regular
why?
story.
That was
Why
a
is the
great
side
side
quill
quill.
so
You know why?
fun?
Because
characters.
basically Graham is me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
but now you guys. Play
that's why I
characters in
almost
the
wish
side quill.
I wish I did Graham. But if I did Graham as a character, I could. That would be how many?
It'd be
How
exhausting.
many hours and hours have we spent
Right.
playing as a
know.
character of
Yeah.
Graham? That's why Graham and Darrow are essentially extensions
That's
of
why.
ourselves.
That's why I like it because that's us, and then the
Yeah.
side quills gives us a little.
But that's
break.
why the side quill is
Yeah.
fun because we're playing insane characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I like to go all out. I don't know about you. Oh my god, the last one
Don't
was so
tell.
much fun.
Don't do any.
No, I'm not.
teasers.
I'm just saying. That's why I
That's
love.
gonna be a while till
Guillermo
the
was one of the
cycle.
most. Guillermo and the Adventures of Guillermo and Tully were like. I still listen. I re-listen to those.
Yeah, me too.
I'll listen to like the show like once, and then usually I'm like, okay, move on to the next episode just to hear it again.
I'll skip through
But
and I'll be like,
I've re-listened to the side quill
just because I hate
so
the
many
sound of my
times.
own voice. So I'm like, whatever. Okay, whatever.
You and everyone else.
All right, Slocum also said, had a thought. Zombie survival tip. A combine harvester, those are those big wheat harvesters,
Oh,
can be an effective tool for dealing with zombie herds. You could kill zombies at an insane rate, driving one of those around a field casually with one hand
casually.
on the wheel, drinking a beer.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Yee-hoo!
That's right.
That's a good idea.
It's true.
But you need to make sure they're all
Or if
in
it
a
gets
field.
jammed and then there's a horde surrounding you.
Well, see, if you're on a farm, you stay on your farm,
Right.
You know, and like a herd passes, like is heading like that one on the road that they encounter that massive herd. You just Let them come.
Might work.
You got to be careful though, because you might easily get surrounded.
That's what I'm saying. If it got jammed, you get surrounded.
You would have to like barbed wire the whole thing and maybe put like some steel bars along the side.
That's true. Put like some shotgun murder slots on the side so you can like blast your way out if you have to.
And make sure you have an escape plan, because imagine you're surrounded, the thing gets jammed, and then it breaks down. You're surrounded by like 1,000 zombies, and you're stuck in there. You want to bring food with you.
Ejector seat is what you need.
Ejector seat and jetpack.
Yeah, because if you just you're just gonna parachute right. You're gonna fall right into the middle of a herd. Can you imagine that? Woo! I got away, and then you're just floating down helplessly onto like 1,000 zombies.
Yeah. Oh shit!
No, come on!
Shit.
Oh,
shit!
no!
Oh shit! Has that ever been in a zombie
They
movie?
start eating your feet.
Oh my god, that'd be
hilarious.
amazing.
That
That should be the start of a zombie movie. Guys we're going skydiving for the first time. Here we go. Woohoo! This is the best moment of my life. And then slowly,
As you're parachuting down, it like takes like 20 minutes to get down. You see like explosions in the distance. You see all hell breaking loose, and then you start to like slowly float into.
you see like ants,
a
mass of humanity. That's all zombies just converging at the point where you're headed and you can't control where you're going.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
And then you cut to the opening titles credits.
It's also the opening. The credits are also the end credits.
That's my idea for a 2-minute movie. Ergoslav says, "Welp, the governor is here, so I'm guessing someone is dying soon. Herschel, Daryl, need to get those Twitters in the video description. I'll do that. I'll put our Twitter feed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's our marketing expert, Ergoslav. Thank you.
I think he's subscribed to yeah, gotta remember to tweet more.
This episode we haven't seen what what impact the governor is going to have on our normal.
Pretty sure I saw him kill somebody.
Did he?
No?
I don't know. I mean,
he killed the old zombie.
Well,
but
he's
it's
gonna
a
kill.
zombie.
Because he was faking it. He wasn't really a zombie. He's just doing
the grandpa?
his fake zombie thing he does every weekend.
Oh, this will get him good. It's my old zombie gag. Watch this. Watch this, Brian. Oh, I'm fucking kidding.
Let me pop in my light blue contacts.
Then Mr. Capper Demon said, how could the governor be the one who fed the rats to the zombies? I think you made that
I thought that he
proclamation, but obviously, that's...
I don't know, Mr. Capper Demon.
You know what? We still don't know.
It was just a thought I had.
I know. I think that they addressed it. I think it was that girl, because I think that girl was feeding them to what she thought was her zombie boyfriend.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that they did address it, and that's what it was.
I don't know. Maybe.
That could be it, yeah.
They could have.
Because she was saying, he's special and everything. And I don't know. That's the connection that I made. Because they just never brought that shit back up.
Right. That's why I thought it was the governor.
No, I know. I think a lot of people thought it was the governor right away because it's like, oh yeah, he's trying to slowly sabotage them.
Right.
Yeah, I'll feed them rats. I'll feed their zombies rats, and then they'll bring the fences down.
And the last comment wasn't really anything. It was just, love the show, but couldn't think of an interesting comment last week, so I didn't. Also, I think it's going to...
Don't feel guilted into commenting by Oxnard.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
crybabiness.
Yeah, I'm not trying to guilt you into commenting.
Well, too bad, Oxnard. You guilted everyone into it.
I'm sorry if that's what happened. I'm just saying, like, if any random thought,
them into it.
I just want to
Oh, love me.
Oh my god! Oh, love me. Shower me with kisses. Mwah, mwah.
You've been making a lot of Seinfeld references tonight.
Seinfeld.
You've been watching Seinfeld.
I haven't watched Seinfeld in a long time.
Really?
I like to take breaks from it. Seinfeld is the best show.
Oh well, period. I texted you that link about to that video where they would grow mustaches. Jerry and George grow mustaches. Yeah.
It's just great.
Why didn't we just take a vacation? You said this was a vacation from ourselves.
Look, George, I can't do this anymore.
You have to get a job.
You have to get a job. Damn it. I think it's going to get a lot more interesting with the governor being back. I just hope it's as good as season 3. I haven't seen season 3, but was season 3 a good season?
Yes, very good.
Yes.
All right, so
very good.
It seems like whenever the governor is peppered in, it's going to be good stuff going on.
I think this episode and the episode before this one were so awesome.
I like this one.
See, they really kicked it up a notch.
Yeah, this was a great episode. This is like how I want the show to be. I want them to like introduce a character, give us their little story, and then show it ties into these people. Yeah. Show the people for a little while, then they start talking about some other random guy, and then they show that guy's story. Almost like Lost.
Well, yeah. That's kind of what they did here almost.
Yeah.
But I liked how they set it all up. Where
Has any other show ever copied the Lost formula of like each episode is dedicated to a character?
yeah, that show Once Upon a Time, because
The hell is that?
that is a show. It's such a bad show. It's so bad. My fiance loves it though. It's from the producers of Lost, actually. Some of the producers, and it's like fairy tale stuff. So there's this town,
So they don't
this
have
like
to
town
explain.
in Maine, okay, and they're all filled with fairy tale people, but they didn't know that they were fairy tale people. And each
God, you
episode
need to stop
concentrates on
talking.
one
Please stop
character,
talking.
and then they go back to like Fantasyland or Neverland, whatever the fuck they,
Okay.
from their world. So it's like, oh, Sleeping Beauty is this episode, or Snow White, or yeah.
You just gave me cancer just talking about that idea for a show. That sounds horrible.
3 seasons, I think, this show's been on.
Oh man.
How do they have
From
that?
the people who brought us Lost.
How many fairy tale character? Every episode is a new fairy tale character?
Well, not at this point, because in the beginning, I think it was because, they're introducing everything, and you're finding out why are they here, why does this town exist, what the hell's going on.
Okay.
And so you see, like, everyone has their own backstory, you know what I mean? And also what's interesting, I guess, for that kind of first season is that they don't know who they are, you know what I mean? Okay. So you do, but they don't. So you're seeing backstory, so... Anyway, that is from the people who brought us Lost. So that's the only show that I found that kind of followed that format.
Am I the only one who confuses Helen Hunt with Jodie Foster?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say so. I've never...
I hate Helen.
I can tell you...
That's...
I can say safely that I have never
Me
confused
neither.
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever. That has never even... I just never even crossed my mind
Me
that they
neither.
look similar to each other. And maybe they actually do, but it honestly never even occurred to me.
I confuse them a lot.
Wow.
So who's in this movie? I have to ask. Cause
Jodie Foster, right? No, it's Helen Hunt.
That's Helen Hunt? Okay.
Yeah, that is Helen Hunt.
He's
Wow.
awful.
I
I
confuse
have
them.
never heard that, ever.
I confuse them.
That's hilarious.
We're not friends anymore.
Over this.
I confuse Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington all the time. I thought Flight was starred Tom Hanks the whole movie.
I know, obviously. Robert Zemeckis is director. Obviously,
They
it would be
always
Tom
work
Hanks.
together.
Yeah. I mean, come on. All right, so final thoughts on the episode before we leave?
I'm surprised.
Excellent.
I'm surprised they didn't all die. But hands
Not
to
yet,
God.
anyway. Not yet.
Not yet. I thought this episode was going to end with him coming across the prison, but apparently next week is also going to
Right.
be a governor episode.
So it's going to be awesome.
See, that's what I like about the show, though. And this has happened a lot where I think I have a good sense, I think anyway, of where this episode is going, and then they throw a little bit of a curveball in at the end, and that's what this one did really well. I really thought that we had a handle on what was going to go down at the end of this episode. Did not see that coming at all. So I liked it.
I liked it
lot.
too. I like it a lot. Can't wait for the next. I'm excited.
Very good. All right.
All right. So leave whatever comments you want to leave. You don't have to. If you want, we're going to talk about it. If you say something interesting, we'll talk about it. Watch next.
Changing his tune.
Please comment. No. Looking forward to next week, and thanks for listening. I'm Oxnard.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at STS Oxnard, at STS Dexter, at what's yours?
The
At
SDS boss.
The STS boss.
Because STS boss was taken. Do not follow.
Well, he
STS
is
boss.
at the STS
He's
boss.
the STS boss. And follow us. We say funny stuff. I link to interesting pornographic articles I come across and reviews
the
of my
best part.
favorite cheeses.
Yeah,
and,
you tweeted a picture of a guy sucking his own dick the other day.
Yeah,
It
and
was
it's
really,
informative, and it's a
Yeah.
great way to stay in shape.
I started doing yoga after I saw that.
All right.
You gotta set goals for yourself.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.